Weekly update for April 10th, and this is being recorded on April 9th. And sleep is the big missing commodity right now. Pretty much everything else in the recovery end of things, digestion and eating healthy foods and eating lots of food. I don't know how you people eat 3 times a day. It's like, I just ate. I can't do this again. Okay, all right, I'll go out and eat. I've got to find something and find something fattening. You know, it's like, I'm the envy of everybody I know, but it's like, oh man, I'd trade all that just for some sleep. Still only sleeping an hour at a time, consecutive naps, and that's been going on for 5 weeks, which is the same thing that happened 8 years ago, and eventually it comes to an end. But all of the usual signs, waking up bathed in sweat, used to mean, okay, now you're through it, and now everything's smooth sailing from here. Just hasn't been happening. So that's really the largest missing piece right now, is I managed to sleep 3 uninterrupted hours Easter Monday morning, and thought, okay, here we are, finally back to genuine REM sleep. It's mind-boggling to me, because I don't think this is physically possible. Your body has to go into REM sleep, and I don't know how long it has to go in, but it's got to go in for like hours on end. And I haven't been there in 5 weeks. I certainly wasn't there through the whole hospital stay. So just one of those weird Dave Sim things, and that's really are you on the road to recovery? Yeah, everything's, all systems go, check marks all down the road, except for the sleep, and that has just not improved. So this is something that I spent a lot of time lying on my back going, this is what I got to do, this is a step that I've got to get to, and then invested 20-minute segments on 3 consecutive days. This is all the correspondence that has come in, faxes, letters, everything since the right hand went down February 27th, and it's all going to get answered with a form letter. It's correspondence days are over. It's just a completely impractical use of my right hand while I'm trying to get it to recover, because it's not what I do for a living. But the ambition is to get all of this cleared away and then say, okay, here's the 8 weeks. I do everything that the physiotherapists are telling me to do to get the right hand back working and functional. That takes us up to the end of May, and then at that point I have to start trying to relearn how to pencil and relearn how to draw and to do The Strange Death of Alex Raymond, and I have no idea if that's even possible. I'm looking forward to finding out, but I have no idea if that's even possible. Long layoffs for cartoonists are murder on your ability to actually do your job properly. Coincidentally, or synchronistically actually, because that's definitely what I got a lot of going on in my life. Just this morning in the mail I got from Tom Stazer. This is exactly the kind of thing that I'm thinking of doing. Picture this without the very nice handwritten note and the little Tom Stazer sketch down at the bottom and the little PS note at the bottom here. Sincerely, thanks, Tom. Nice color picture. The only way that you can get this is if Tom sends you his sincerely thanks thing. So this is what I'm going to be working on. I read Tom Stazer's Lionheart Tales that he sent me apologizing that it's coming in late. It came out in 2014. Talk about synchronicity. Not Dead Yet comics from Tom Stazer, and it's like, that's good. Yeah, not dead yet. I think I want to become part of the not dead yet generation of cartoonists. When brains collide, this is exactly what so many people are looking for, and not a lot of people are finding. A really funny, goofy comic that is part of Tom's Lionheart series, and it's self-contained. You start it at the beginning, you read through to the end, you laugh a bunch of times, and yes, there is room for a sequel, and yes, there may be a sequel, but it's what we need more of: beginning, middle, and end. And you don't have to keep track of everything in your mind, because it's recapped frequently. Keep up with Tom Stazer's comics work online with sketches, previews, rarities, and parodies at www.cattywampus-tom.blogspot.com. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Not. Or www.tomstazer.com. But anyway, wanted to give a shout out to Tom, and thanks particularly for Here's How You Do a Form Letter, Dave. And that's what I'm going to be working on somewhere up ahead, and that will be going out to everyone in this pile here. What else is going on? I had a phone conversation with Matt Demery, my Diamond rep, this morning, and I had been getting Sean Robinson to let me know through Bang Printing when High Society arrived at Diamond, so that I could send them the invoice for the books. I don't want to invoice them until they get the books, but as soon as they got the books, I want to invoice them, because all that money's gone out and got to have the money come back in. And it turns out Diamond at the moment, as of today, Thursday, April 9th, is not able to find any of the gold logo 30th anniversary High Society signed and numbered editions, the 850 copies that it says that they were signed for, and it says that they arrived, but I guess nobody's been able to find them yet. So High Society, the remastered edition, will be in stores, Matt tells me, April 15th, but right now only the unsigned and unnumbered edition, which is certainly going to make all of the people with signed and numbered reserved editions molars grind. But that's just one of those things. Diamond's a very big operation. Those books have got to be around there somewhere, and I really don't feel right soliciting for them or sending them the invoice for those books until they find out where they are. So we'll hope by next Friday all of those boxes turn up and they go, all right, here they all are. Okay, nice cover letter from Justin, wishing me a swift and speedy recovery. The books editor at IDW. And if you can just pan down here, this is what came in, which is the first half of the covers book in proof form. And I sure didn't feel like I was suddenly getting well when I was looking at this. But it's a nice looking book. Needs some tweaking and some work. Definitely it's going to be a bit of a challenge figuring out how to do my annotations for it without typing. I think I'm probably just going to be reading them into some sort of recording device, and then getting a transcript of that done and plugging those in where they belong. Gerhardt's got comments in here. The only thing that Ted Adams told me on the phone was they've got the type too small. I'm getting to that age where I don't want to read type that's that small. If you